Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza. I'm here at the Hatfield Public Library with we'll say medium-sized box of adult books. And just so you know, some of these are from an unprocessed order, so I think we are going to get at least one cookbook. But we will start out with this book called 50 States, 500 Campgrounds, Where to Go, What to See, What to Do. This sounds like a really great book for if you're just sitting around pondering places you could go. I love that it has such big pictures. A lot of travel guidebooks don't have so many pictures like that and all the different states. So definitely a good thing to just browse and give yourself some ideas of fun trips. Attracting Beneficial Bugs to Your Garden. A Natural Approach to Pest Control by Jennifer Walliser. And this is such good timing because we just had a workshop on it was on pollinators. And now next week, June 8th at 6 o'clock at the library, we're having one on natural yard care. So maybe we will feature this book. Unless someone's already checked it out, it could be you. And this has great pictures too. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. Loving both of those. Okay, it's happened. We've gotten to a cookbook, and this has such a great title. It's called I Dream of Dinner So You Don't Have to by Slagle. I definitely know how, like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, what am I going to make for dinner? I have to think something up. Like, sometimes the hardest part is just figuring out, like, what to do. Really like the setup here. You can see there's a recipe, there's a photo of the thing that you're making. I like that it's sort of doesn't seem like super complicated, but a little bit of a twist. Like this is pasta with rosemary fried walnuts. Like that doesn't seem like intimidating in terms of ingredients or stuff, but it's definitely not just something I already cook. Um, Pasta with chopped pesto and peas. That sounds delicious. Let me see. What else? Oh, black bean soup with lots of Fritos. That sounds fun and kid friendly. Oh my goodness. It looks like maybe not every recipe has a photo, but still a lot of photos. One pan sausage and lentil. I mean, I have to say, a lot of these cookbooks, I show them to you guys and flip through the recipes, and there's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't actually be able to make in my life, but like there were a couple of theirs right there that I feel like I could make. This is more like party time. It's boards, stylish spreads for casual gatherings. This is an American's Test kitchen book. We few other board ones. This one, the cover is just very vibrant and beautiful. It's Expert Styling Advice by Elle Simon Scott. It looks like it's got dips, a section on tapas. I mean, I don't necessarily want to make that, but I really want to go to the party where this is. Please, like just pate. Ooh, martinis. Oh my gosh, a pizza parlor one. Um, Interesting. A lot of recipes, a lot of different recipes. And again, if you're having a party, seems like a good thing to browse. Okay, finally, usually this happens a little faster. We have our first fiction book. This is called The Bookwoman's Daughter by Kim Michelle Richardson. And so this is the sequel to the very popular Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek. It's got a very similar cover, I think, to sort of clue people in that it's a sequel. And so this is the about the daughter, I think, of the woman in the first book. And one of the particular things about the woman in the first book is she was a pack horse librarian, kind of like me, except I don't have a horse. And also she has a genetic condition that gave her blue skin. Right back to nonfiction. We have Growing Perennial Foods, a field guide to raising resilient herbs, fruits, and vegetables. We purchased this on a recommendation of a patron. A lot of people think much more in terms of annuals for foods, but this has a whole list of perennial foods and then recipes that you can make out of them. I don't know what we're going to do. Are we going to put that in our gardening section or our cooking section? 52 Ways to Walk, The Surprising Science of Walking for Wellness and Joy 1 Week at a Time. This is by Annabel Streets. That sounds very fun. Seems very accessible. Look, each week is a little story about, I think, things to sort of think about and facts about walking. So if you want help getting onto your feet, that seems like a good one. Oh, for those people who look at the 500 Campgrounds cookbook, now we have campground guidebook. Now we have a camping cookbook, fabulous campfire feasts for outdoor adventures. Got a very sweet cover and nice photos. I like this twice baked banana cake, jam sandwich shortbread. Wow. Um, Gosh, ginger cake with raspberry. That looks huge. I don't know how you cook these things. I'm really curious about how she cooks these things. Oh, here's a setup with just a very simple stove. One pots. She has a section on one pots. Pork roast, no, pot roast pork shoulder with anchovies and fennels. Sounds a little fancier than I get, but I would love to look through for ideas. Do 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 do. Another fiction, Nora Roberts, Nightwork, best-selling author Nora Roberts, and this looks like a novel: suspense, greed, love, and survival. Oh, it sort of matches with the camping one. It's got the camping vibe. Okay. So I have one fiction and one cookbook. I'll do the fiction first. It's a new John Grisham. So we've got a couple big names in this box. Sparring partners. Got kind of I like this sort of like slightly simplistic cover, but like very good use of color. This is oh weird. Oh my gosh. They surprised me. This is not a novel. It's a collection of novellas. So that might surprise some patrons as well. Seems like there's three different novellas in this one book. And last, Salad Freak. This is not look what I traditionally think of as a salad. I like the orange cover. Recipes to feed a healthy obsession. Interesting. So this is by Jeff Damuck, a self-proclaimed salad freak and also a food stylist. She worked for Martha Stewart, and this is her book about her salad obsession. Looks like some very fancy salads. This definitely seems like more the kind of salads you usually order maybe at a restaurant, but like, why not make them at home? Nashville hot chicken salad, beets, tomato, and cilantro, Newell's beets. Very good photos in this book. They have done a really nice job of just getting the color in there. Oh, and they're organized seasonally. That's such a good idea. Mm, nice. That's it. That's my empty box. Bye.